More than 3 months after student-led protests caused a big disruption at the University of Chicago, the school is dropping disciplinary cases against several students.
This was one of dozens of protests at college campuses across the country condemning the war in Gaza and demanding a ceasefire. At the University of Chicago, the school refused to give degrees to several students who were involved, but let them take part in graduation.
Andrew Ramos spoke to one of those students about what comes next for him.
My life just kind of froze over the last few months. It was really hard. And withholding my degree had severe consequences.
It's redemption along with relief that Youssef Hasway is now feeling after finally receiving his degree from the University of Chicago. Hasway was among 5 seniors who learned just days before graduation that their degrees were being withheld pending school disciplinary cases that were opened, investigating their roles in pro-Palestinian encampments erected on campus in late April. According to Hasway, the graduating seniors, along with 6 other students who received formal complaints, were in the dark as to why they were filed in the first place.
There wasn't a single complaint filed against the 11 of us that included any of our individual names.
Despite initially being denied degrees, the students were allowed to participate in a commencement ceremony, which was marred with walkouts and eventually led to some students getting pepper sprayed by campus police. Since then, all 11 cases have been dismissed, with the university now being accused by the student coalition group University of Chicago United for Palestine of committing multiple procedural violations, including surveilling a graduate student off campus.
It's so insane to think that a case can be dismissed and you still don't know what you did wrong.
In a statement to CBS News Chicago, while not addressing the claims, a spokesperson for U Chicago outlined the university's faculty-led disciplinary system for disruptive conduct, where all complaints are vetted and assessed, explaining that the on-campus protests prompted multiple formal complaints alleging that students violated university policies. In keeping with federal privacy laws, we do not release information about individual student disciplinary matters. As for Hasway, he says even though he is no longer a student here at the university, he plans to continue to be in this fight against the war in Gaza here on campus. Reporting from the University of Chicago, Andrew Ramos, CBS News Chicago.